Well, Air Canada flight attendants are still defying a federal back-to-work order, grounding the airline's plans to resume operations. Jaden Lee-Lincoln joins us from Terminal 1 at Pearson International with the latest. Hi, Jaden.
Hi there, Candace. A stark contrast inside Terminal 1 versus outside where CUPE members are on the picket lines. Here it's feeling eerily quiet. Take a look at the check-in information board. You're seeing a ton of cancellations, Air Canada cancellations, more flights on top of the hundreds of flights yesterday that were canceled. We're seeing more flights this morning into the afternoon. The kiosk at Air Canada eerily empty as well, with just an information booth outside of the Air Canada kiosks where people can kind of get a little bit more information on what's happening, what's happening in this labor dispute, what to do if your flight has been canceled. We've been speaking with people who've slept here overnight because their flights have been canceled, trying to get to Vancouver. We spoke with one gentleman trying to get to Europe. His flight was canceled and he slept here. He's trying to get through to the Air Canada information line, trying to get on another flight, but he can't get through right now. We know more than 700 Air Canada and Rouge flights were canceled yesterday, according to the airline, and the way today is shaping up, we can expect hundreds more today as flight attendants continue to defy the back-to-work order that was handed down by the federal government on Saturday. It's rare to see the government step in a back-to-work ruling when there's a labor dispute, but it's even more rare to see a union actually defy a federal order. So really today we're waiting to see what is going to happen next, but both sides in this dispute really standing firm on the sides that they're on. Here's them yesterday.
The current state of the relationship is deeply disappointing. We don't have any issues with our flight attendants, not one issue. Our issue is with CUPE and the illegal strike directive that they continue to provide to Air Canada flight attendants.
We are saying no. The whole process has been unfair. Air Canada has really refused to bargain with us, and they refused to bargain with us because they knew this government would come in on their white horse and try and save the day. Well, these workers here said, no, that's not on. We're going to stay on strike.
CUPE members vowing to stay on the picket lines until a fair deal is reached. Members claiming some of their flight attendants are actually making more money on the picket lines than they are as a flight attendant. Air Canada says flights will resume this evening, but it's unclear how that's even going to happen when flight attendants are on the picket lines today. And again, we're already seeing dozens and dozens of morning flights into the afternoon being canceled. Both Pearson and Air Canada is saying if your flight has been canceled, do not come to the airport. Only come if you do have a confirmed flight, a confirmed email from Air Canada saying that the flight is still a go. You are supposed to be calling the line to either get a refund or get on your next flight. But again, we know that there is massive delays. Again, a lot of people here sleeping overnight, just trying to get home. Definitely a messy situation. We're going to continue to follow it. And for now, Candace, send it back to you.
Thanks, Jaden.